What up? What up? You already know what it is. It's Twice Talk, and you know, Twice Talk is a place where we just like to add value to everything we do. Hey, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
It's muggy out. I like muggy days.
Oh yeah, why?
I don't know. I think it's relaxing.
Relaxing.
I love a cloudy day.
Really?
Yep.
You don't be feeling all gloomy and whatnot in the clouds and whatnot?
No,
Or it's
I
because
feel.
your head in the clouds, huh?
You silly. I feel chill. I feel
Chill.
melancholy.
Melancholy.
Yeah.
Ain't that some food? You hungry?
You need to watch Love Jones, okay?
Love Jones?
Yeah.
I only know about the Jones effect. That's about it. I don't know about Love Jones. Yeah, I don't even like love. I just know about it. I got
You
my
don't
heart.
like love.
I got my heart broken too many times.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, you not. That wasn't sincere. I don't accept it. Well, I want to tell you what I was thinking about though, and I feel like this needs to be addressed a little bit. So, first thing I'm gonna ask you is, how do you feel about the word competition?
Competition.
And if you were to define it, what would it mean?
I feel like I kill the competition. No,
Okay, Fabo. Yeah, let's get it, Bob.
Ironically, when I think about competition, I think about healthy competition. So
What's the difference between healthy and unhealthy competition?
Well, unhealthy competition would be me competing with something that works against me or makes me feel negative about what I'm doing, like judging yourself, like competing with friends or competing with another business owner. Whereas healthy competition, well, you can compete healthy in a healthy way with other business owners, but healthy competition is like in a business setting where you compete to reach certain sales goals.
Yeah.
That would be healthy competition.
So where you basically where there's two individuals that are pressing or pushing one another to achieve greater levels.
Exactly.
And so an unhealthy competition is where an individual or two individuals are going at each other and basically that's what the part I'm trying to put together right now.
Right, where they're like working against each other. When they could be helping each other, competing in a healthy way, in a more, how can I put it? Let's say two guys are business owners and they both have a shoe business or something.
Shoes? Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I know a couple partners with some shoe business.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
And healthy competition would be in a friendly way saying, okay, I profited $30,000 this month. Then the other person in a healthy way is like, oh, that's dope. That motivates them.
I feel like that's stun. Like, I think you trying to stun on me. You tell me you made $30K this month.
Definitely did not say that.
Yeah, I feel you make $30K and you tell me that. I feel like you trying to wear your J's and I only got feet loss or something.
Yeah, that would be the unhealthy competition that I was talking about.
I'm salty. I'm a hater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hate.
My bad.
Player haters ball. I attended. I was the first one there too.
Okay.
Hater on everybody at the door.
For sure.
So in this competition, actually I did a little research on competition. The Latin word for competition is competere, and it means to seek or come together. And in the late 18th century, competition was defined as to strive together, or that's how they took it. So my question would be, where do you think the first competitions started? Like, when did they start recording the first competitions?
First of all, I want to say that's a dope definition. I like that research because it sounded a lot like healthy competition, striving together.
Of course, yes.
And competition, where do I think it started?
Yeah, where did it start?
Maybe it started on tribes. I don't know.
In tribes? Like the first recorded though. Like probably tribes. Well, you're Indian. You got Indian in you. That's why. What kind of Indian you got in?
I don't have any Indian in
me. Oh, you just got that good hair. Okay, girl.
We are not gonna go on
girl.
about good hair. Okay, you do not want to hear what I want to say about that.
Oh, you want some lemonade?
Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna But when I say tribal, I don't know why I thought about this, but I read somewhere that there was some African tribe, and during their mating ceremonies, men had to jump really high, and whoever jumped the highest got, I guess, the more desired woman that maybe came from a healthier family or something like that. So that's what I thought about when I thought about the origins of competition. It's a very vague statement.
That's honestly, that probably did happen before my first thought. My first thought was either the Olympics or or the gladiators in the Roman Colosseum.
Okay.
And when you think about in the Roman Colosseum, like when you're out fighting, or when you think about competition, they're out fighting, correct? And it's competition.
It's like a battle.
Yes. So you think about, why is competition created? What was it made for?
To motivate. Entertainment sometimes.
Entertainment. Bingo. So when you think about entertainment, there's spectators, there's owners, and somebody's getting paid. So at every competition, there's somebody getting paid out of it.
Okay.
So my question, another question,
I don't know who was getting paid on the tribe. Maybe the man that was inheriting the woman.
Somebody, they was taxing.
I'm not even gonna go.
They was taxing. I need some extra lamb meat and some more lamb chops, and I need some more shoes. But yeah, I'm taxing you. But see that, and the healthy, basically, the healthy get paid from competition. So you have to think about, when you're trying to compete with somebody, there's a lot of people out there, in the streets, whatever. Oh, I'm trying to compete with this person. Oh, I got to get this shoes, and I got to compete with them to get this shoes, or I got to get their clothes, or whatever the case is. So we're competing with one another to try and look good, but in the end run, or what we're really doing, is making somebody else rich.
Okay. In terms of competing for an
egotistical image, people love an image. And that's why competition is created, for an image, to uphold that image.
Okay.
And because entertainment is based upon an image, something that's visible to the eye.
Okay.
And what we really need to realize is that the people that we're getting rich don't care. Like the Roman emperor, he was sitting on a top eating grapes, getting fat, while people were losing their eyes, arms, legs.
You're talking about
in the Colosseum.
Okay.
Yes, they're losing all these limbs and all these things that they need to get somebody else some money, and these people don't even care.
So, do you watch football?
Football?
Yeah, do you watch football?
I was the coldest football player.
Okay, that's like modern day Coliseum.
And who makes all the money?
Somebody that's old and white.
Yeah, they make all the money. And see, and the thing about it is, everybody wants to be in the game, but we fail to realize that the people that's making all the money are watching it.
I think they know that.
No. Negative. Who knows that? Because if they did know it, they'd be trying to be owners instead of players.
Well, you gotta
work your way up.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's Jacob's ladder.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. No,
a very unsturdy, rocky ladder.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Man, I don't know, Oak, man. I don't know. I think I could jump about 4 or 5 levels, man. I'm trying to level up, level up.
So competition. Why that topic? Why do you think that topic is necessary to discuss?
That is a great question. Thank you for asking that question. Can I just applaud you and acknowledge you for asking such a great question?
Absolutely.
Oh, great. Thank you. So the reason why I feel like it's so necessary to people understand competition is because we need to figure out who we're really up against. The only person that you should be in competition with is the person you were yesterday.
Okay.
That's it. You shouldn't be looking at the person next to you or the person around you. You might want to do it for the person around you, and that's going to build a community and a camaraderie. That's another subject. But what we want to do is to make sure that we are looking at ourselves and saying, how can I be better than who I was yesterday?
So, with the definition you gave earlier, you feel like people really don't understand what it is to compete, what it is to be competitive.
I think that more people are accustomed to unhealthy competition opposed to healthy competition. More people do things just to get over or be better than the next person instead of trying to make themselves better. They're trying to run somebody else's race. In a competition, and you're in a track meet, do you jump in someone else's lane?
Right.
No.
Okay.
You stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
You got to.
Okay.
And a lot of people are trying to be like everyone else. And I had a great discussion upon originality that we was going to discuss, but that'll be for a later date as well.
So you feel like, do you feel like friends should compete with each other?
Yes. Yes.
In a healthy way.
See, men and women are different.
Oh gosh, we are not gonna go there.
Why not?
We are different. You're right.
Men
We're
are
very different.
Like a man can not talk to his homeboy for 6-7 years. They go on about their business. They meet up. It's like they never missed a beat. Women can't do that.
Okay, so that's gonna lead me to talk about friendship. And
Oh, yeah.
you're absolutely wrong.
No?
Okay?
No.
Because I haven't seen my friend, Naila Patterson. Hey, boo. I haven't seen her.
Hey, call me.
I haven't seen her
I like Starbucks.
in 10 years. We just went on a camping trip. And it was like we never missed a beat. Nobody was holding grudges. Nobody was sad. It was really dope. So
Okay, so let me ask you this.
don't try it.
Let me ask you this since we're on the friendship.
Mhm.
How many other your friends you can do that with?
Monique Adi or Griffin. Excuse
If
me.
you
She's
if
married.
you can if you
She's
can only
married
keep
now.
if you can only keep it on one hand, it don't count.
Why?
Yes.
I'm supposed to sit here and count out all my. I really can't.
I just want
though.
you to- you
I
don't
really
have to
can't.
count
They're
them all
not
out.
all going to be women.
But no, the ones that are women is the thing. That's the catch.
So are you trying to say that like women can't retain
Women-
friendships?
No.
Mm.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
And men can.
A lot more better. Is that proper English? More better.
It's in a song.
Oh yeah.
By Raheem
Songs have
Bar.
terrible
More
English.
better.
Okay, we're gonna write that down in the dictionary.
More
Mo
better.
better. We doing mo better, mo cheddar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, so back to the whole men versus women friendship. Cause
Yes.
this is
Okay, yeah. Pop
you
it
got
off.
me messed up over here.
Okay,
Okay.
talk to me. Teach me something.
So men
me
will
got my
stay in a
notebook.
friendship that they don't want to be in, just so that they don't come off emotional and petty.
That's
So
where did you get
You're
that?
sitting around, with steam in your ears, remaining friends with somebody because you don't want to be petty and bring something up that's bothering you.
Where did that come up?
That's my personal observation.
You need some glasses?
I wear contacts.
Oh no, you gotta get some spectacles.
But no, for real. Like you're
You
trying to
gotta
say
call
that
Mr. LASIK.
women can't. Okay, so you know what? You might be right in one instant. I lose friends, just like I'm sure you've lost friends.
No,
You haven't lost any friends.
never.
Okay, well, that's amazing.
It is. I've just been blessed to be around great people.
Okay. Anyways,
For real.
I think that where it lies at with women, and I'm just using this reference because you said that women are different. Oh my gosh, y'all should see the eyes on me in this studio. Good Lord.
Yes.
Some people cannot remain friends through
You
conflict.
like Tupac. All eyes on you.
I'm really like Tupac, like for real.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But I feel like people can't remain friends
That's
through
right.
conflict. They go through a tough time or they have a disagreement, and then it's like, oh, that's not my friend.
That's what women do.
Oh my goodness.
Men. Okay. How many times has a man gotten a fight and still been friends with the man? I'm talking about fist fight, bleeding everywhere. But let a woman get into a fight, they're no longer friends.
I
What?
fought
Wait,
one of my
who?
friends,
What?
and we're friends.
What kind of fight? What kind of fight?
It was a fist fight.
You can't look at them little soft baby knuckles.
Man,
Boy.
I'm fast, okay?
Them can't even pop a grape.
I got into a fist fight with one of my friends, and we both understood that
You got beat up.
I'm not disclosing any information on this incident. It was a night that I'm glad that I mentioned, but you made me do it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we now know
That women can remain friends after fist fighting.
Oak is 0-1 in the fights. We're going to get more information. Stay tuned.
Oh my goodness.
So let me.
So what do you think it is that when if men have better friendships and maintain their friendships better than women, what do you think women can take from men?
I would probably say don't take it so personal. A lot of people are selfish, and in their selfish ways, and they feel like they are in an environment that doesn't promote healthy living. They're going to retract to their selfish ways, and a lot of people take things personal. Like, say if I was having a bad day, you ask me how I'm doing, and I say something about it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm kind of snooty or snobby or upset, or you are going to take it personal instead of thinking about not really understanding what happened in my day.
And men don't do that. They don't take
They're
it.
less susceptible.
Okay.
Especially when they already have a relationship. So
Especially
let me ask you this: what are some synonyms, or some synonyms for the word friendship?
friendship,
Mm-hmm.
a synonym. Sisterhood,
Okay.
brotherhood, relationship,
Yep.
companion,
Yep.
soulmate.
Yep. A bond is one, right?
Yeah, bond for sure.
Okay, so
It's a mutual bond.
let me ask you this: how would you, if you were to tell somebody, or to define somebody, give them step by step how to create a bond or create a friendship, what would you tell them to do?
To create a friendship?
Yeah.
First of all, I think it has to be mutual. You can't just go up to somebody and try to be somebody's friend.
Yeah.
But it's
Why not?
work. Friendship is
Why
work.
not? You can't just walk up to somebody and be like, "Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm a cool dude. Hey, how's it going?"
No, I'm gonna think you're weird.
Weird.
Hey, I'm a cool dude. Hi, be my
Ooh.
friend.
That's not a cool pickup line.
No, I think you have to find something that you guys have in common. If there's
Common
no
interest.
common ground, then
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing? It's not gonna make sense to be friends with that person.
Maybe. Maybe. So, what I would probably say, how you build a friendship is based upon vulnerability. Because when you're in a vulnerable situation with one another, then that bond is created, and you guys have something that connects you guys together. So
Vulnerable in what way though? Like emotional vulnerability?
let's say we're both about to die.
No.
That wouldn't create some kind of bond.
That's
both-
out of desperation.
There's many other ways to be vulnerable. Let's say I'm there for you when you go through a breakup. You're vulnerable.
Right.
You're gonna feel a little bit more strongly towards me
Mm-hmm.
because I was there for you during that state of vulnerability.
You would think.
Oh, you're an alien?
No, I'm just saying you would think somebody
Oh.
would be there for you after you're there for them. But sometimes it doesn't work out that way.
So you be getting pooped on, huh?
No, I'm not talking about from my experience.
It's
That's just
alright.
a general.
It's okay. Just let it go. Let it go. It's okay.
I cannot with you.
We're all safe people in here.
So I want to talk about friendship because people have this whole thing like no new friends or catch
Oh my
flights, no
God.
feelings.
Oh my
You
God!
know,
Please
all
continue.
this stuff, and
Yes.
it's like-
yes.
It's like normalized to not have friends and just, oh, I don't do that. Or even females that's like, I hate that word females. Even women that say,
Female.
we're not going to go there. Even women that say, oh, I don't have any female friends. I don't do female friendships. You just sound ridiculous.
Man, I liked how you did that. you hit it right on the money.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I might have to.
I didn't mean to twist my neck, but
Man, you did though.
I'm going to relax.
I think you did. No, matter of fact, you didn't, because
But
you
it's-
just used to.
But don't you think it's too often that you see friendships just fall apart? You're like, dang, y'all couldn't get through that?
I do see that often, very
Right.
often.
Like Lil Wayne and Birdman, they just came back around, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh,
think
really?
they're back.
That's a father and son relationship. 50 Cent even said that.
No comment.
That was like a father son relationship.
No comment.
50 Cent even mentioned that and said they're going to come back together, and the people that try to keep them apart, they're going to look at them a little differently.
That was just a reference. I don't care.
Okay, well.
But I love 50. Shout out to 50 Cent.
Oh yeah, you like 50?
I love
You
him.
don't even like one of his. What's your
I'm
favorite
still,
song?
and didn't him and Money Mayweather get back being friends?
Probably.
That warmed my heart.
So name a girl, name women that have gotten to incidents like that and came back together.
Women?
Yeah, and
Me
we're
and
talking.
my best friend have always done that.
We're also
which
talking
is not
about.
a good
We're
thing,
almost talking
but
about millions, hundreds of millions of dollars on the line. We're not just talking about
a friendship.
We're not talking about
Beyonce
like
and
couple.
Solange got back cool. That's her sister, but that's one.
But they ain't had nothing to do with no money. Yeah.
I didn't know we were talking about money.
What do you
Floyd
think
and Money
millions
Mayweather.
sound like?
You know what? Okay, I can't name somebody right now.
You know why?
Because they probably remain friends and
You
then
know
fall out over money, so I have no one to reference. That's just how that
Because
went.
men are better friends.
Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can go ahead and stick to that because you're a man. But
Yeah.
women
I'm
go
biased.
through things together. We
Right.
feel our sisters' pain and everything. We bring them wine when they're down. We're great friends.
Oh, so that's how you know you feel each other pain, by giving each other wine.
Or knowing that I need some wine when I'm sad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So-
anticipating my needs. That's a good friend.
Is that wine's a need?
Yes.
Since when?
Since I've been Myoka. What you mean?
I didn't see wine on the periodic table.
Oh my goodness. Anyways.
Oh. Or the
So-
hierarchy of needs. Yes,
So
I'm a
you
nerd.
never went through a time where you and your friend just fell out.
Yeah,
and
for
y'all
sure.
wasn't talking and y'all came back together.
For sure.
Okay, so why would you say that men don't fall out?
That's not the point. The point is the come back together, the comeback
Okay.
kid. That's the point.
So
See,
with
you
women,
trying to
we
highlight
just
something else.
No, I'm
I
not.
see. That's a little fallacy I like to use, and you think I didn't catch you, right? I caught you.
whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm on that.
It's just that women may stay apart longer and then get back together eventually. That's all.
Yeah.
That's how that goes. Yes.
And is
Men,
it how
brotherhood.
how long are we talking? Lifetime? Eternity?
You know what? I
is
was
it-
gonna say something, but it's gonna be highly inappropriate.
Hey, go
but-
ahead. Go ahead.
Men,
Do what?
y'all remain friends because y'all can share everything, and I don't wanna be too direct to say exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh,
But, y'all like to share things.
wait.
That doesn't always
I
mean
think
something
Steve
that's
Harvey.
not
I
breathing.
think Steve Harvey wrote a book.
But
I think Steve.
y'all
what
share
did he
these.
share?
Y'all just share a lot of stuff.
I think Steve Harvey wrote a. Man, sharing is caring. First off, we
Oh,
taught that
my
at
goodness.
we was taught that at basic ages.
Right.
And if we share, that means we care about. We love each other. But women hate. Haters.
Haters.
Hater.
Oh my
But
goodness.
listen though.
So it's just different things. Like
The-
y'all
the-
have different
Steve Harvey wrote a book.
boundaries,
Steve Harvey. We do. Steve Harvey wrote a book.
whereas we have more boundaries.
But gender roles are actually starting to change. Would you agree? Yes or no?
Gender roles are starting to change.
Yes. Women think more like men than ever before.
Somebody said that.
I know that.
Oh,
I know that for a fact.
is that a good thing?
No.
Oh, it's a bad thing.
Yes.
How do men think?
Terrible.
Oh, okay. So that is a bad thing.
We
then.
need folks. What's good? We're back to Twice Talk. So, if you guys didn't know, you are listening to 91.5 The Rebel, KUNV, Las Vegas, the HD2, the broadcast service at UNLV. And before we left, we was asking Oak about Black Girl Magic. I asked her, and I'm still curious. What is Black Girl Magic?
So, Black Girl Magic is a hashtag that's going around everywhere. And you post it on your page when you look cute or when you're doing something dope, like if you're Gabby Douglas, maybe they'll coin you as Black Girl Magic. Or if you're Serena Williams, they'll coin you as Black Girl Magic. Or if you're gorgeous, they'll coin you as Black Girl Magic. Now, I had a discussion with my girl, and she's all for it. She's all for the Black Girl Magic hashtag. She thinks it's empowering, like most people do. Most people think it's an expression of self-love. But I also looked at it in a different way, and I didn't understand. Like, I seen it, and I'm like, Black girl. First of all, I'm tired of the whole putting magic on Black folks. Like, you're normal, you're human.
I'm magical.
You're magical.
I'm unicornish.
Well, why can't you just be great from working hard and studying and being educated?
Because I smell like greatness, and you can't smell like you work hard.
Anyways,
Oh.
so that just stuck out to me. Like, why do we have to keep being magical? Like when they say Serena Williams is magic.
Well,
like, no, she's worked hard. She practices. These are the skills that she helps herself build, and she works hard for this. Don't discredit her by saying, "Oh, she's just magic." That's why.
Well, some people aren't able to explain the way things happen, and they didn't see all that hard work. So the only way that it makes sense in their mind is that it's magic.
Right, and that's...
So, like, and when you think about magic, you're thinking about an illusion. Something that disappeared, it just happened just like that.
Exactly.
So, because they didn't see what happened with the hands or the hard work that she put in, all they can think about is magic.
Yeah, I think that takes away from her ability to be a hard worker and to put in work like she has been for all these years.
So,
also, with Black Girl Magic, it's associated to a type of aesthetic. Like, you have to be beautiful to use this hashtag.
Yeah?
Yes.
So, do you want to open the hashtag to everyone, is what you're saying?
No, I don't want to open the hashtag. Well, you know what I do? Because I don't like this phrase, or not that I dislike it, I think it works against itself because it marginalizes an already marginalized group of people. It's an even smaller margin to enter this Black Girl Magic.
So, you're saying that it makes individuals, it segregates more individuals.
Exactly. It separates you. You have to be beautiful to use this hashtag. So what I do is I find pictures of Black women that are overweight but maybe educated, and then I post them with the hashtag and say Black Girl Magic.
Well, okay. Well, this leads me to my next question. Define beauty.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Well, I'm saying aesthetically pleasing, like girls off of magazines. Untouchable, flawless, even skin, sun-kissed, melanin popping, hair on fleek, makeup on fleek.
Them kind of girls be having bad breath, though.
Okay.
You gotta watch out for them. They eat hot Cheetos and cheese all day. And then,
hot Cheetos?
Yeah, with the pickle. I see them.
Oh, my God.
The hot pickle, hot Cheetos, and breath be hot. Like, offensive.
And skin be flawless. Okay.
I don't care about their skin and breath is kicking.
So what do you think about Black Girl Magic? I know you've seen the hashtags and the women are beautiful. Like, it's like an empty statement.
Honestly,
it works against itself.
Honestly, I haven't heard too much about it. But what I have heard is that basically it's a movement that's trying to empower women and their skills and beauty.
Right.
And so my question is, why do we feel like Black women aren't up to par? They did have a couple studies. I was looking at a couple things, and they said like they feel like Black women don't feel. Like, they don't feel pain, they don't have emotions and things like that.
That's why we got to get away from Black Girl Magic, because that takes away me being human. If I say Black Girl Magic, I'm not human anymore. I'm subhuman. Yeah, and they used to give women less. They used to give Black women less. What is it? The numbing, whatever they do when women give birth. I should know.
Anesthesia.
Epidurals.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They used to give them less numbing medicine because they're like, oh, that's a Black woman. She's strong. That's why we can't. That's why we can't keep sticking to things that take away us being human.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. And at the same time,
I don't like humans.
You don't like humans?
No.
Oh, okay.
I like unicorns. Mythical creatures.
So you're all for the Black Girl Magic phenomenon?
Poof.
Oh my gosh. It keeps placing Black people in these extremes, right?
Don't you?
It's like you're either magic or you suck.
Don't you want to be? It's almost like you're a legendary. You're, and if you can harness that power, and you can use it as something to accelerate what you're trying to do, like, you might be able to ride that wave, and the wave might never fall off.
But Black Girl Magic was made to empower young black girls and make them feel beautiful about themselves, and it simultaneously excludes them because it's associated to looking like you just jumped out of a magazine.
So, let me ask you this. How would you use Black Girl Magic to make the world a better place?
I'm not using anything
If you
that
had
has
to.
to do with looking better
If you had
to make the world a better place.
Well, people not only, but the majority of individuals find some type of peace or some type of substance within an image that makes sense, or an image that looks nice, or an image that has a great presentation. My folks told me like this. He said, imagine that I'm serving you a steak dinner. You're a vegetarian, so this may not sound too appealing, but a steak dinner, nice asparagus.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got your mashed potatoes with all the little fixings right over the top, right?
Okay.
But I serve it to you on the lid of a trash can. How are you going to feel about that?
So you're saying that people should present themselves.
It's about a presentation. It's about the how you present yourself. You can be the 5-star meal all you want, but
So they should look like they just, black women should look like they just jumped out of a magazine.
that's not what I'm
in
saying.
order for somebody to.
That's not what I'm saying. Because you can dress simple and look simple, but still be presentable.
I tell you what I'm doing with Black Girl Magic hashtag. I'm going to keep pasting it under women that do not look like they just jumped out of a magazine. I'm going to keep posting it under women that are overweight,
Good.
but still doing great things. Because I don't like that it excludes normal women.
I like big girls anyway. Hey, girls, I just bench pressed 300 pounds too, so I'm allowed to have a 300-pound girlfriend. So you could call me. I bench press 300, so I can get you up, baby. Don't worry about it.
And I highly doubt that, guys. So.
What? I'm a monster over here. You want me to flex right now? You might break your arm.
Black guy magic.
Poof. That's whenever you hear poof on the track, you know Twice pulled in. Poof. Just popped right in. It's like, matter of fact, I should be in a lamp. Let me get a genie, man.
Oh.
You got some wishes? Because you got 3 of them. Magic.
Bye.
Black guy magic.
Bye.
What you mean? How come I can't be a genie?
You can be whatever you want to be, Twice.
You sure?
Because you're magical, you're subhuman. Yeah.
Thank
You can
you.
be whatever you want to be.
I'm glad you finally realized.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know what?
I'll keep being human. You could be subhuman.
Well,
You're a unicorn.
Man, but see, the thing is, I can write you a book on how to be a unicorn.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but we can't sell the secrets, man. Because
I'm lost.
you sell the secrets, man. We're gonna have some repercussions to you, man.
I thought you had a story to tell me.
Oh, I did have a story to tell you. Thank you. So look, it's our feel-good story for the evening. So, if anybody's familiar with John Maxwell, I was gonna say John Wooden. You know, you've heard John Maxwell? He's a national bestseller, New York Times,
Okay.
like 60 times over. But he used to play basketball when he was younger, and he told the story. Or matter of fact, his basketball coach, would set up a scrimmage. This is before the beginning of the year.
Okay.
And the first team, what he would do with the first team is that he would switch up their positions. So the center would play point guard would play center, and then the second team would be in their normal positions. So he'd go ahead and let them scrimmage. Most of the times the second team will win. And then
Wait, hold on. The second team plays their normal position.
normal positions.
Okay.
And so after the scrimmage, coach sat down the first team, and he says, no matter how good you are, if you're out of position, people that are lesser than you will always win.
People that are lesser than you will always win.
Yes.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
What popped in my head was stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
But
Really though.
I like that because it also lets you know to be humble with where you are. You know, and also in a team effort, it's like you still need these people even though they may not play as well as you. So it's to me that sounds like something to like humble somebody with that kind of story, especially if you're putting these players in different positions that they don't normally play.
That is true. That is true. Humility is a great thing. How I seen it is that it's telling us that we always can't be a leader. We always can't be a leader. That's how I see it. And I'll say it like this, because there are specialists in different kind of industries. So let's talk about a business aspect. Let's say you know an economic major and you know a marketing major, and you're trying to put a product out.
Okay.
You're going to take the advice of those two specialists and let them take the lead while you're trying to launch your product, because they know a couple other things that you may not, like the trends, the corresponding products that are going on, maybe a couple other seasonal items that go right in accordance with the product that you want to launch. And so, but if you take that lead and you try to jump ahead and not take that advice, you're almost going to shoot yourself in the foot. So I see it like you have to let those people that know that position play their position and you play yours. And then once you get in a room full of leaders, imagine the kind of things that you could do. Like people take that, oh, I'm not a follower. Okay, you're not a follower, but you're a leader in this industry. But imagine if a leader followed another leader, what could happen?
So hold on, you said that the coach put these players in different positions.
Yes.
And then what was his final thought that he gave to the teammates again?
This is the lesson that he tried to put in, and that's how I interpreted the message. But the message goes like this: if you're out of position, people that are less than you will always win.
Okay. You get out of position.
So you can't try to play every position. You have to let other people do their part.
Exactly.
Because if you're trying to do everything all at once, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail.
So that's another one of those scenarios that makes you think about when people say, if I'm the smartest one in the room, I'm in the wrong room.
He said that's a fail.
I said that makes me think of that scenario where it's,
I feel like this. Remember, we was just speaking about being in a room full of leaders. If say you are the smartest person in the room, say you're not even in a room full of leaders. You're the smartest person in the room, but you're not as smart as everyone in the room collectively. Because if we're all putting in towards one common goal, and you think you're smarter than everybody, you're probably not. Everyone knows something that you don't. Everybody. I believe that honestly, wholeheartedly.
okay, agreed.
And you can't sit there. I can't walk into a room and believe that I'm the smartest, even though I got like an IQ of 123.
I think it was just
I don't mean to toot my own horn. I might, yeah.
yeah, that wasn't meant to be taken literally.
Oh no, it's literal. 123, raising the
So he's
bar.
the smartest one in the room, you guys.
Hey man, we don't like to compare apples to oranges. You got apples, you got oranges, and you got a unicorn. Like I eat both of you guys.
I hope you guys are following this.
Unicorn, poof.
Black boy magic once again.
Oh, you know what I'm saying, baby? Yeah. We know we gotta keep real spicy around here. I think I might have some on my sleeve. It's a short one too.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So John Hamilton is the one that wrote the book.
Hamilton, who's that?
Excuse me, John Maxwell. Who's John Hamilton?
I don't know. He sounds real important though.
John Maxwell. Yeah. He wrote the book on his coach.
No, that was an experience he had when he was about 17.
And that wasn't his coach that did that.
No, he has about 7. He's probably written like 80 books.
Okay.
Incredible author. You should check him out. Check him out for sure.
Cool. That's dope.
So I know that you mentioned something about 555. Make a wish. Got it. Hey, so
I don't believe in magic. Remember? No, I'm just joking.
You looking at magic? You don't see this aura around me? I'm glowing like Bruce Leroy.
I don't know if the shine on your face counts.
You calling me black?
Glowing, but
You calling me
okay.
black?
Anyway, so
Just like you,
John
Coco Black.
Maxwell.
No, we was gonna talk about that documentary you had mentioned.
Oh yeah.
How you?
13.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
Anybody that's listening, I don't know if you know who Ava DuVernay. I think that's how you say her name. She's the same director.
Is that French?
I'm thinking it's French. She's probably Creole because she's black and she's from America.
She probably cook good too.
I
I'm
like the way
hungry.
your head goes straight to woman cooking. Okay.
I'm
cool.
hungry.
She's also a phenomenal filmmaker,
Hungry.
and she directed Selma.
Oh, okay. Man,
And she
okay.
just put out this documentary called
Hungry.
13.
What is it about?
So the documentary reveals how the 13th Amendment still allows slavery to be legal.
Yeah.
So it basically says that you can be enslaved as long as you committed a crime. And I think it's a great film. I think
What's like the message that you got up out of that image or that film?
documentary?
Yes.
Honestly, I've been studying mass incarceration for years now.
What'd you get behind it?
From the
And how could we reverse that?
you know what I
effect?
reverse it?
Yeah.
How could we reverse mass incarceration? It's about laws. That's more about laws, and it's about how in the 70s and in the late 60s they created this delinquency towards minorities, like loitering and just simple stuff like that. And also we would have to take out so many police officers. We
Yeah.
don't need more on the streets. We need less police stations.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely, because that's
And
why
what you do with the money?
What would I do with the money? I would put it in education.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And we need education reform in this country, so
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
But the documentary was revealing how lobbyist groups keep a certain number of people inside of prisons, and how the new wave is going to be, I forgot the term, but it's basically being imprisoned at home, which is house arrest.
Yeah.
So they're moving towards this not because, it's going to be healthier for people. They're moving towards that because the prisons are too full. And so they want to still keep people in bondage by having them at home in bondage, if that makes sense. So let's keep the prisons full. We don't want to release these inmates. We want to take in more inmates, and we're just going to move them to home imprisonment.
You know, an officer once told me, he said, the system is designed to keep you in the system. He told me that. I was like, oh, wow.
That's why
So
a lot of people don't vote.
so you
because
know
they
about
feel
this
like
foolery.
they're voting
Vote.
for...
Vote.
They feel like they're
Vote.
voting for criminals. So,
Vote.
right.
And if you don't vote, I'm sorry. I have to let this out. If you don't vote for the presidential election, vote for your city councilman. You want to get the Senate and the people that are within your community, the local, into office that you believe in, that you think should have a voice. And that will be able to add more value to your voice.
Voting locally is more important anyways. But that's what we have today for Twice Talks.
Any last thoughts?
Go see 13.
Go see the 13?
I mean, watch it at home. It's on Netflix.
Oh, okay. Lovely. Yeah. So, yeah, you was tuning in to Twice Talk. Appreciate you checking us out. And remember, if everybody thought twice, the world would be a better place.